Man, movement is even jankier than the first one. So, this is me playing the new DayZ Alpha. This is my first night with this character on this server. First night logging on, really. Trying to see if there's any good things to take from these little crappy houses. Get a little bit of screen slowdown. Ooh, a backpack. Alright. Rotten orange. Probably not the best. Oh, and upstairs. Hello. So there's a ton more openable doors and stuff. Clearly this is bugged. But new building interiors are certainly nice. What the? Really? There's books? Okay. T-shirts. T-shirts are kind of boring. That's okay though. So, because I've played a ton of DayZ, I mean, luckily I already kind of know the controls. They're pretty standard. You got ZXC for prone crouch stand. You get shift and double tapping shift to walk and toggle walk. It's very similar to the first DayZ. Similar ARMA controls. Movement feels a little wonkier, and there's definitely way more slowdown on sloped surfaces than in the first DayZ. But it does look pretty nice graphically. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my pro tip for running up these hills. Oh, that's good, dude. Pro tip for running up hills is definitely run at angles and you'll actually get.
Oh, really? I still kind of fuck.
We can always get all our stuff back though, and especially we already know all the blueprints. I'm like talking about Rust while playing DayZ. Go me. Well, let's take a gander at the fire station. This is always a pretty contested first loot spot by Electro, but hopefully it'll have something decent. I know the map pretty well, but hopefully I can find some supplies. I really need a gun, so if I can get a gun here, that's going to help tremendously. Keeping an eye out. Looks nice so far though. Still plays like the old DayZ. Loading was like 80,000 times better than the old DayZ though. Loading was better. The server screen is so much better. Ooh, portable gas lamp.
Yeah, they put some barricades up in front of the door.
Oh, yeah, I'll take a tactical vest. Why not? A screwdriver, a hammer. I stab someone in the eyes with a screwdriver, maybe. Gray cargo pants. Meh. I'll stay in black so I can. Oh, that. I wonder if that's better than what I'm wearing. I'll look at it when I get out of here. I keep forgetting to like look on shelves and in things now. New loot spawning is very different. Very different. Still some floor spawns which kind of make it easy to understand for those of us that have played a DayZ. Still don't kind of get how to use.
Shit, they're gonna get all metal.
Oh, there we go. Guess I got a knife. Guess clicking doesn't swing it. I'm trying. But, it's not accomplishing anything. Or do I have to be standing? No. Is there a melee button I don't know about? Well, That's interesting. I want to loot Electro, but I know it's not the safest place to be, especially in terms of PvP. Electro and Cherno are just hotspots. I know I could get some loot. Oh, there's a barn up here, yeah. Usually some good high-value loot spots around here. Keep seeing all this stuff in fields and thinking they're resource nodes in Rust. Even though I know that's not the case. Alright, I should probably figure out how to attack with a knife if I'm going to go into a zombie area. So let's... Yeah, it says it's in my hands. That's disgusting. Let's check controls. It's probably not the best place to be in the middle of a field, but you know, whatever. Yeah, it's all kind of basic. Infantry weapons. Yeah, looks like click. Right control space, toggle raise weapon space. Maybe I gotta raise the weapon. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now I can cut people up. Yeah, yeah. How about you? Anyway. Well, now I know how to knife zombies, even though that probably will not be the best decision. But new item system's pretty cool. It's definitely, the inventory is definitely improved. It definitely could use some optimization, but it is an alpha. It's not super finalized. That's okay. Hopefully there'll be a barn up here. Yeah, there we go. Double tapping W appears to still be sprint. And there might be zombies, so maybe I should calm down. Calming down. Well, just held shift to walk across the road. Didn't do anything, but that's okay. Yep, you can hear me pressing it, and it's not doing anything. Awkward. I might have still been on run toggle, I just went crouch, so maybe it was just continuing to run. Interesting. So space is like toggling walk a little bit. I kept hitting space and it was toggling between moving at full speed and moving really slow. New barns. This should be interesting. Hopefully it hasn't been completely looted. My dude is like probably the most uncomfortable person in the entire world. Seriously, how do I stay crouched like that? Nobody knows. He has really strong abs. There doesn't appear to be jack crap in here. Not a whole lot of zombies either. The zombies seem to be few and far between. It might be good though. It's the first zombie I encountered. Chased me forever. In the mod you could de-aggro them pretty easily through trees and stuff like that, and this one not as much. Still was able to line of sight him over a hill and lose him, but it was certainly more of a chore. Well, this was completely worthless. Thank you, barn. Thank you for having nothing inside of you. You are wasting everybody's time. Oh well. Maybe this building has loot now. Looks like another book. Something. Not loot. Okay. Guess I can take a little TV if I want. Somehow, nothing in here. Little downstairs area, maybe? Nope, it's a way out. Okay. A buddy of mine told me it was kind of easy to find loot now in the full game. Not having the easiest time, I guess I could go in the city and we could see if something exciting happens. Yeah, let's make it happen. I want to cut some zombies here. Definitely looks good though. But that might be all just the work done on the Arma game and the Arma world. I know they changed some stuff just for DayZ, but it's definitely the same map. At the moment, though, I don't know. Like DayZ is definitely supposed to be. It's definitely an alpha. It's definitely not finished. It's definitely not super polished yet. However, I know their priority was to work on the multiplayer network code and, you know, have servers be very stable and optimized much better than the mod was. And I think, just in my opinion from browsing the server menus and the new user interface and how, you know, they're going to have Steam integration into the servers and stuff like that. There's kind of the standard tabs of, you know, internet games, LAN games, favorites. I'm sure down the line they'll have, you know, see what servers your friends are playing on, or maybe they have it already, I just didn't see it. But it's definitely a huge improvement, because before, if you were, you know, really into DayZ, odds are you were using either DayZ Commander or the other launcher, whose name evades me right now. 6 launcher. That's what it was. More rotten oranges. So what is the point of finding rotten food? Or does the food spawn and then go rotten? That is the question. Not a whole lot of loot. I haven't really gone to any of the little bit of frame drops. That's okay though. That's to be expected. I haven't really gotten to the high value spots yet, like a grocery store or anything. But maybe that's where I'll head. I've kind of just been trying to see, you know, how many different building types are now accessible, and it's almost all of them now. And I actually very much like that. I just kind of wished there were a little more things to pick up, even if they're dumb things. More little items that are useful in some way to someone. Definitely always helpful in survival games like this. I feel like they should add a collision mechanic. There's the red chains of, yo bro, you're DCing. Oh no. Can I take this plant? That'd be nice. Another backpack. I do not need another backpack. However, I will totally take a soda because my poor bro's probably thirsty. Drink up, baby. Well, that animation's definitely improved. Doesn't seem that spacebar draws your knives when you are crouched. Doesn't look like you can attack. Maybe it just toggles walk. Oh. Why yes. I will take some shoes. Okay, take my shoes off and put these on. Sweet. Kind of have no idea what I was doing with the UI. I've seen them in videos, like people just drop the items to the character. Oh, vicinity. I should probably use that more. They made tab the gear key, which I guess I just kind of did automatically without even looking up. Usually, it used to be G, but I was using tab in Rust, so I just kind of hit it from current habits. But seemed to work like a charm, so that is good. Alright, I'm going to try and make it into... I know there was another fire station around here somewhere. There was also a grocery store. And if I'm correct and I'm in Electro, I should be going towards it. I might be totally wrong. I used to be playing this with a map of the region and where I was on my second monitor, but my second monitor is currently dead. Oh dear. Ah, crap. Alright, let's try out. Okay, there we go. Get it some. I am bleeding like a motherfucker. This is not recommended at all. Okay, well, get it. Oh my lord. This is not working out. I mean, I'm sure I'm freaking dying. I'm spewing blood, doing nothing to this zombie. Feels like I'm just like clubbing her with a knife. Doesn't even matter that I'm like, oh, wait. And she has nothing on her. Let's pray that I can eat something. Eat. I better eat. I don't really have anything to patch myself up. This is not going to be good. I'm bleeding. Do not have anything to patch myself up. So, lesson learned. Don't take on a zombie with a knife, because that took forever to kill it. I kind of already knew that ahead of time, but I don't know. It's an alpha, right? We're supposed to test new things. Guess that was my plan. I should probably just book it now to see if I can find some sort of medical supplies. I still remember there was a hospital in this general area. Except I thought they were medical tents, and they are totally in the other direction, and I'm probably just going to bleed out. And the screen is going gray because I am losing a ton of blood. This is just not going to work out. Come on, apartment building. Have something for me. Having a little trouble here. Bleeding out of everything. Oh good, a hat. Thank you, hat. You will make me bleed more. I don't even know. Let's go upstairs. Looking around for anything. Any loot or loot related items. Loot. Another rotten apple, no thanks. Skip. I can feel blood dripping off my body. Yeah, I think I got it, DayZ. I think I understand that I am bleeding profusely. I was only mauled mercilessly by a zombie. But I should get into pink baseball cap, because that's what I'm... Those are important items, right? Bandana. Alright, now we're talking. All these clothes spawns, I mean, enough. Yep. That's probably it, sports fans. Man down. That's not good. You are unconscious. That's interesting. Don't know how long this lasts. Right now, every time I disconnect it, so here, I guess I can show the new UI. It's interesting, they have controller support built in DayZ. As you can see by the A and B buttons. Elan, and it has all my gear now, but it's totally black and white because I'm probably dying. So yeah, they have a some new interface for joining games in the game. It's definitely much nicer. You can favorite things. Shows a history of the ones you've joined. Shows where your friends are playing. LAN games. Oh, interesting. Looks like you can host. If I could host a game, that would be awesome. I just hit B. I'm messing around with the controller support now. I don't really understand how it would work for server selection, but yeah, so that doesn't work at all. And the server I was just on is disappeared. Alright, well, let's check this server. So, I think your character carries over, because I'm pretty sure I connected to another server. And I must be dying. That's interesting. Alright. Menu, got it. Might have to fast forward this part. This is not entertaining, obviously. They need to implement a timer, like the mod had, to show you how long you've been unconscious, because this is insanity. I just want to die. I understand that I should not have gotten in a knife fight with a zombie. Let me die like a man. In honorable combat. I mean, why not? Let's do it. Wow, appears to be nighttime. Let's try a different server. Oh, and now the server pops up. Maybe the server went down. Alright, so attempt number 2, life number 2. If the host would work, so maybe not that one. Back to the internet browser. Trying to join a low pup one so I can explore a little bit, see the new stuff. Why not? Let's try this one. Nighttime again. Not the best. Let's find a daytime. Sure, let's go to that one. Kansas, I don't know, whatever. It's just fun to play. Nighttime again. Oh my gosh. Chicago, fuck it, let's go 31 people. It's probably daytime if there's that many people on it.
F, not for me. V is probably jump over stuff. Are you repairing me or you?
How can I hear people?
Oh yeah,
Is there
it
just
starts the
global
band.
chat for everybody?
I'm still bleeding though. Oh wait, no, went away, sweet.
That's gonna
awesome,
be
dude.
a little bothersome.
That's awesome. Oh yeah, I saw that. Wait,
Oh
how do
my
I
gosh.
eat this shit?
They're so loud.
Don't let me eat it. Ugh. Do I drag it on my guy or? Oh, I got it. No, I got it. Yeah.
I understand
Yeah, I
that
got
people don't know how to play DayZ yet.
Still says I have a
and
crowbar,
that the
but I don't
standalone's a
have a
new
crowbar.
thing.
What?
But I honestly feel like the people that would be the better alpha testers
Yeah.
would be the ones that
Whatever though.
can figure things out a little bit quicker on their own. Definitely in
How do
DayZ. DayZ requires
Oh,
a
shit.
little bit of
I need.
kind of
My guy's good. My guy's not hungry anymore.
not
I have
skill,
vitamins
maybe,
though. I don't know what that does.
but just
Oh no, it's a soda can. I think.
I don't know, maybe
Motherfucker.
motivation or
Oh, it's a soda can. It
individual
looks like vitamins though.
proactiveness.
I guess because I threw on my
Kinda
other pants, I
learn the
probably lost all my other
learn
shit.
where loot is, you know, learn the zombie aggro, learn how to deal with it, learn what the better spawns are of loot, etc., etc.
When
It's kind of a lot of learning.
Tracks, this
'Cause
shit.
it's a very new genre of game.
There's probably something this way. I mean, it's gotta be. What the hell? My guy can't run anymore? My guy's tired.
Oh my gosh, I cannot
Oh shit,
deal
yeah,
with
look at this
guy.
shit. Yeah, I see a bunch of buildings.
Alright, let's turn him on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, you know what? Those must have been like default noises. I definitely don't like zombie noises when I'm trying to like live with 0 items. Whatever. Oh god, that. So it's certainly a zombie, but I think aggroed me from all the way over there. That's unbelievable. That's enormous sight range. So he's still booking it to my previous location. I'm not sure if he sees me currently. We're gonna find out shortly, obviously. Can you see me? He's totally booking it straight from me. Well, here we go back to my pro tip. Run at an angle along the hill so you actually move at full speed. And pray that the zombie doesn't learn how to do that ever. Well, let's get away from him. These guys are just chatting it up in here. Alright, zombie. Hopefully you will lose me over the hill. Should probably go back down to that town and loot it up. However, I know there's better stuff a little farther up the road. My only concern with starting this game was really how long it takes to kind of get the beginning gear. It'll be interesting if your character carries over between servers. It's a nice feature, but it might conflict with, I don't know, the PvP nature of the game. You know, what if someone starts up a new server and they want to kind of make a more welcoming community to learn DayZ a little bit easier for some of the new people that are going to be approaching the game with the standalone release, and you have the super vets who are going to get geared out to the teeth. And if their character carries over, they will definitely join the newer servers to troll on newer players. I mean, I know it happened all the time in the mod, just where veteran players would troll along the coast, murdering and mercilessly every new player they saw spawn in. And I mean, that's fine. It's kind of the nature of the game. Kind of teaches you to play carefully and kind of figure out how to be a little stealthier and avoid kind of the hot spots of the world. But at the same time, you know, you want to expose the game to more people. DayZ has experiences that happen in it that really aren't replicated by other games currently. A lot of games that are trying, I still feel like they're almost there, and they're very close. Like Rust it's very fun, also an alpha. Still not the exact same as kind kind of how DayZ feels. It's very similar. They're kind of along the same genre. But then again, they're both two different games. I just feel DayZ kind of captures the essence of the experience that really can't be replicated at the moment. It's hard to explain. It kind of comes from just have to spend time in DayZ. Hammer, yes please. Fire extinguisher? The heck would I need a fire extinguisher? Okay. Guess I'm carrying it on my back. What are these? You can tie people with rope. Alright. Elan the firefighter, I guess. Maybe there'll be some stuff up here. Be interesting if I have to put like fires out. If a vehicle catches fire, some vehicles aren't in yet, but if a vehicle catches fire, you have to have a fire extinguisher to put it out. Would add a lot of extra items that would be useful, I guess, in some situations. I don't really know what I'm going to do with the fire extinguisher, but I'm going to try something. Maybe I'll just look like a fireman. That'd be okay with me. These guys are still chatting it up in game. That's never a great idea in big PvP DayZ servers. Especially because half the times you'll give away where you are. And there are definitely players that are just waiting for some other inexperienced player to tell them their location, you know, inadvertently. But then they'll hunt them down and take all of their things. Oh man. Looting is not the easiest in third person. You know what? I guess I can't pick it up because I don't have any room yet. Last time I had a tactical vest and I was able to pick it up. Some black jeans with some rags. Interesting. And a vitamin bottle. I have a battery and a flashlight. Do I attach it? Okay. I guess I can grab some rags in my crappy jeans. I wonder if this was someone's kit where they died. Kind of like that I'm rolling around with a hammer and a fire extinguisher. Doesn't make any sense, but seems kind of cool. Probably does little to no damage to zombies and is completely worthless from a fighting standpoint. That's awkward. Oof. I know what town I'm in, and I know it's going to be a long journey to any big town currently. Electro's probably the closest, but I always like to go up to the northeast coastal towns, because they're usually a little less traveled, and they have one area that has two grocery stores that are really close to each other. You can get a lot of supplies. And if you're still watching this video, I commend you, because I haven't really done anything except fight a zombie with a knife. Yeah, it's late at night, so I'm probably super boring. Also trying to be quiet and, you know, not wake up the lady. Oh, man, I'm like breaking all my cardinal rules. I'm like trolling right through the main roads of towns. Not really keeping an eye out for zombies. But there really aren't that many. What is that? Is that a ball? Is that a helmet? I mean, if it's a helmet, then obviously I want to wear it. Oh, yeah, it definitely is. That's happening right now. Alright, now I'm a fireman with a motorcycle helmet. It's pretty awesome, actually. If I can maintain this motorcycle helmet, I'll be very happy. I know I'm going to get murdered by some zombie. That's okay. I have a hammer and a hilarious motorcycle on my. I really just wanted to kind of show people that it's not that bad yet. There's a lot of YouTube videos going out where everyone's like, oh, it's unplayable, it's like heinously buggy. You know, I guess I just don't feel like maybe they played the DayZ mod, because it certainly wasn't super polished, and there was a lot of things about the game that you kind of had to get around before you could really start enjoying. Like the interface was really my big complaint. That was probably the worst part of the whole game. The controls aren't the greatest, but you can get used to them. And then once you kind of get used to them, you get used to kind of navigating and changing your stances and, you know, managing how your character moves and, you know, getting used to the, you know, double tap toggles. Like you can double tap Alt to toggle the look around your character, or you can just hold Alt to just turn it on temporarily. Same goes for Shift. It's a lot of like, if you press the button, it will do one thing. If you double tap it, it will toggle it. I actually kind of like that. I feel like it gives you more options than just, hey, if you press this button, it will do this. Because if you want to be running away, you can just toggle the free look on and start booking it, and then keep a good eye out behind you from any zombies chasing you. And it's working out really well. Still kind of the standard WASD controls. Q and E lean your character. Oh man. Is that a rock? Could I just pick up a rock? It does not look like anything I can pick up. That's too bad. Lots of memories of this gas station. It's definitely where we'd fuel our helicopter after we repaired it, down on the helicopter spawn island. I cannot wait for them to add helicopters back to the game. We would spend hours and hours just repairing, just to, you know, be the only people really to have a helicopter when they first came out. Some of the newer mods give a ton more vehicles, but I almost feel like having too many vehicles on the server takes away from the game, but I can also understand how frustrating it is for the people that don't find a vehicle, because you're running around the whole map, like I am currently. A vehicle can really change the entire game dynamic completely, because all of a sudden, you know, a multiple hour run across the game world, searching for things and collecting loot and staying alive, can become, you know, minutes in a car on roads, and then you can get away from zombie infested areas, you know, infinitely easier. Debating whether or not I want to go to those big industrial spawns. I don't think I do, but there is a barn up here, so I do think I'm going to hit that. I think I'm just going to avoid zombies for now, at least as much as I can. And by avoid, I mean I'll just run away from them. I'm not really too concerned with aggro. I am not attached to this character whatsoever at the moment. If it was my mod character, the one I have now, hasn't died since last September. I kept him. He has all of the best gear, even at a gun they removed from the game. I'm trying to remember the exact model type. It was like the LA-85 with I had a thermal scope on it. And it was just the easiest to kill players with. Oh my lord. Alright, so coming up on usually a medium value residential spawn and a high value in the barn. Oh, cool. Can still go under fences. I could have hopped over it and it would have been a little faster. I just wanted to see if I could still prone under them. Alright, medium value spawn. Do me right. Give me something. Alright, there's something up here. Was that someone opening a Coke? A baseball bat. That's fun. I would much rather use a baseball bat. You know what? It's interesting. I guess it's my two-hander. But I don't have my fire extinguisher anymore. Oh, this is a dilemma. I was a red fireman with a fire extinguisher. Oh crap, that's a sound. That is not good. Let's try to see where she's coming from. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here. What is this? A gas canister. Cool. Butane. Got it. Green jeans versus black jeans. Okay. Not a huge deal. A wrench. I don't really need... I don't have the space for it. Crap. A damaged blue motorbike. No way. I will keep my... Oh, a box of matches. That is always priceless. A respirator. Interesting. Seems to be very damaged. Blue jeans. With a flashlight in them. And nothing. Just little dust bits. I hope that zombie didn't see me, and I hope I'm just able to go troll around. I'm getting a little frame skips, but that might be because I haven't turned up too much or something. Where is he? He might be in the barn, and that's exactly where I need to go. Don't be in here. Just don't. Be filled with loot. I need all the guns. Just give me every gun right now. I wonder if barns just aren't good spawns anymore. Because now that items can spawn really wherever. That is unfortunate. Just making sure nothing pops up on my vicinity loot tab while I'm in these corners. Maybe there's stuff I don't spot. I don't know. I wonder if I can use those rags that I got to bandage myself if I do get under attack. And I wonder if the same key switches weapons. I do not want to stand up right now, though. I know there was a zombie over there somewhere. I just have to book it up the coast. I've already made it most of the way. I know there's another small town with a little boat dock, and there's a high-value industrial spawn right here. But I don't need industrial stuff, but I guess I'll just check it out to see. Yeah, my stomach grumbles. I know, I don't have any food yet. Sorry. All I have is matches and a baseball bat. Oh, man. I know the loot system is different in the new standalone game, but it's time to see how different it is. These guys will not shut up on VoIP. Oh my god. I'm very happy I turned them way down. Another fire extinguisher. The game's trying to tell me something. Please, Elan. Please. Oh my lord. Come on. That's just harsh. That's cruel and unusual punishment. Come on, guys. Yeah, no. Pristine hammer for crap hammer? No thanks. Oh, I really want that fire extinguisher though. I know, then just take it. But in the world of DayZ, the baseball bat is probably a more effective weapon. I guess in real life too. Oh my lord, so many. Ooh, a shovel. Baseball bat or shovel? Shovel. Maybe there's other uses for the shovel. Who knows? I guess I'll just have to be brave. Ugh, getting on ladders is still super awkward. Someone is singing into their mic. Like, enough, man. Oh, well, here's a good spot to... I guess I can place... Let's do hotbar. Shovel. Alright. Boom. Ah, but it makes me drop my hammer. That is awkward. I will resume. Put it on my back. Bueller. Let's put down my fists. Let's see if I can put that on then. Alright, well that is not working. Looks like I have to middle mouse click. That was a little strange. I can let that go though, I guess. Still middle mouse to interact. I could probably change that in keybinds. And I'm used to it right now. Oh, whoa. I guess hitting the hotkey will drop it. I don't know why I'm walking. I would like to be running. Oh man, stuck walking. I guess it's kind of buggy. I feel like that's a preventable bug though. I'm sure I pressed something or, I don't know, did something in the game that confused the stance or speed of my character. The water looks way better. I like the shading around the edges. Oh my gosh, stop walking. I get it. I get it, you're a bro. You can hit people with a hammer. Just stop walking. Shift, come on. Oh, time to sprint, I guess. I definitely need to iron down moving up slopes and stuff like that, because the fact that that stops me entering a slight slope, they need to make some sort of step system or something so that your character can move over it and not be slowed down by the slightest bump in the road. But it still feels like DayZ. Just kind of one of those things you just have to get used to. I did it in the DayZ mod all the time, so I can't complain too much. And I can't complain too much because it's not really going to be released soon. Oh man. No, the lighting seems to have changed. Maybe it's getting a little bit darker or something. Still don't know why I'm walking. These messages are a little excessive. I mean, I'm aware that my character's thirsty. Well, I guess. Maybe they're not, because it keeps reminding you what you need to go loot. Like, I understand I need to find food and water, but maybe newer players wouldn't catch the drift earlier or something. It is pretty sandboxy. You have to go out and kind of explore the world, find loot, and find a gun, find supplies, find new clothes, all of that good stuff. But half the food I'm finding is just rotten. Not super useful. Alright, so here's the little docks that I knew were going to be up here. I am almost to a town that has several grocery stores. And oh, it's a medium farmhouse spawn. Let's see if I can nab it. Please have food, please have food, please have food. I'm still just sprinting and crouch, which isn't the greatest. I don't know why my character, like, doesn't want to run normally. But it gets me from place to place. Was that more butane? I don't need gas canisters, come on. Doesn't seem to be anything else in here. Guess I gotta keep going. Alright, so I know where these orchards are. I'm hoping all these people using modified data files aren't hacking, because usually when it said that in the DayZ mod, it was people using modified files, and they were definitely hacking in some way. I think the strangest hack or exploit that I saw was when someone was able to remove the tree graphic from the game and be able to just see through all the tree geometry and see any player from like an enormous radius. And just take pot shots and snipe everybody, and it wasn't very fun for the, people playing with those exploiters, but it was an interesting way to gain an edge in DayZ. It's definitely I hadn't thought about before. Would certainly make it easier to see zombies and players if you could get rid of all the trees. Then it takes away a lot from the game, though, so I don't know how actually worth it is. That's a zombie. Let's not aggro him. Oh my gosh, it's enough with the walking. This is just not great. Alright, hopefully he saw me, and I'm crouched. Now that is a new one. Alright, we'll see if I can at least line of sight bucket around. Alright, in normal DayZ, I would have lost him right now. So let's find out if that actually worked. It did not work. Flee! Oh, that's another one. I guess I aggroed a different. They're not as fast as the old zombies, though. Definitely bucking it. I guess you can actually run away from zombies now, which is definitely a new thing in this game. But they saw me from a massive range. That was not the easiest thing to get around. Alright, looks like she's done. She's tired. Yeah, don't come back. I'll club you with my shovel. Or hammer. Or something. I don't know. I really need supplies. Heading up to my usual supply spot. Usually treats me pretty well. Try to set up buildings and barns on the way over to see if this is openable. Nope. Awkward. Anything on the front side? Ooh, interesting. Doesn't seem to be anything good. Let's keep moving along. Huffing and puffing up the... There's a crazy zombie out in the distance. I get it, character. You need to drink. Got it. Doing my best here. Gotta keep the coast in my camera.
You
What up?
muted yourself.
I muted myself?
No, not you, lad. I didn't know if that's why he left and came back.
Oh, interesting. I was like, I hope I'm not muted.
Hello, boys.
Oh, God. I don't know if I want to respond to that.
Too bad you already did.
You microwaving some food. Late night snackage.
Those burritos from the other day.
Burritos from the other day?
Breakfast burritos.
Oh my God, for real.
You.
Dude, I've been gone the whole time.
If you log into Rust, be careful.
If he logs into Rust, he can't get out. Because he's in all my doors.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. When I
Oh, that's
escaped, they
true.
were still blowing shit up.
Yeah, I hear you guys went crazy.
What is going on?
No. There's some hackers fucking chain using C4 on our base. They killed me a bunch of times. They did some of my stuff, some of John's stuff, some of
Report them, they'll get
Ari's
permanned.
stuff. I'm waiting for the fucking admins to get off. Can't do anything until then.
Be interesting if you could, like, search the Face Punch forums to see if anyone else has reported some of the same names, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
As
Well, I mean, it's their
exploiters
Steam
or-
names. You can change it.
That's true.
Are they just blowing their way in?
At last I checked, yeah. I mean, they had half of my section and, like, part of the staircase, like, all blown to shit. And then, like, I got the fuck out of it.
I heard about you and John's crazy situation.
What crazy situation?
Crazy sniper nest situation.
Oh.
Shoot them in their mouths. Like God is sort of moot.
I mean, they're still at our base, like, C4ing it.
I
Like,
don't
they
know.
just have an endless supply.
They used at least 25 to 30 by the time I got out of it.
That's unbelievable. Like, there's just, how did they get that many?
Not to mention, they also blew open E in my shack up the way. So there's another, what, 4C4?
Well, mine they could have hatcheted through, because I only had a wood door. But luckily I didn't have any items
Oh, I had a
there.
metal.
Yeah, I didn't have squat.
I mean, that's fine. We know they live in Chicago, so
No, we don't.
we can find out.
How many people want to kick some man?
I'll break some teeth.
Oh, I'm missing. I'm an idiot. I totally ran by. I think the grocery store is right up here. Shoot. Shoot. I was just bucking it through these towns. Like an idiot. Sure, I don't just sprint into a zombie. Do have to make it.
Playing some DayZ, huh?
Yeah, trying it out. Still kind of. John was telling me it's not as slow a start as the old one.
Rush Faith.
Yeah, because he was playing it a lot last night, and tonight, I mean, it's still pretty slow, but oh my gosh, it's so much nicer when you're able to go into like all the buildings and look around.
Oh, they actually opened that part up yet?
Dude, like yeah,
That's
I mean, yeah, it's. I think that's the coolest part right now. Is like, oh, I can actually enter all these buildings now, and they don't have a lot of loot, but it's it's a different thing now when you can enter every building. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just got to a grocery store, and I think my dude's like about to die of hunger and thirst. But really interesting thing is I think characters carry over between servers.
Just makes me want to get DayZ now.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Just don't hear me, bro. Not here. He ran into the building and he's coming my way. What the fuck? Oh my god. Well, it's interesting. Let's just
What's
what
Ari
is
doing?
happening?
Baiting.
Ari, stop tugging it.
You can't tell me what to do.
No, I can't. How long are you on vacation for?
I go back to
What is
27th.
happening? Okay, well that's certainly buggy. That's unbelievable.
Jesus. I have to work 3 open and closes in a row as a part-timer.
Ew.
Yeah. Fuck my life. Yay, 25, you're so fucking worth it.
Geez, zombies can see you from so far away now.
Oh.
But you can run faster than them now. Like, they don't just, like, teleport to you. They actually, like, shamble at you. I mean, they still run, but, like, you can sprint away from them.
So it's like Moe shambling.
Moe Shambam. Wow, such quality. Croissants.
Lol.
Moe Shambam.
That's your reference.
SFF. Bubbles. I've got to say though, I have a red motorcycle helmet on in DayZ and it kind of looks amazing. Fuck. He's probably gonna like see me through a wall with my luck. Oh, I know he is. Just don't do it, bro. Oh my lord. Well, let's just pop in here for a sec. Definitely feast on the orange immediately. I don't really understand how I eat it, but you know. Oh, just right click on it and hit the eat button. I guess I could put it in my hand and then eat it. And then eat it. Go me. Just, oh, oops. You have eaten some orange. Okay, what is this? Firewood. And a can opener. That's cool, I guess. My stomach grumbled violently. Didn't I just eat a freaking orange? just ate food. If I die of hunger, when there's like no point. Ah, it's banana. Can't I take banana? Hello, banana. Come to me, banana. Eat banana. It's disgusting sounding. That's okay though. Did I eat it? Alright, so my hunger is somewhat solved. Powdered milk? I mean, alright. Sounds gross. Fire extinguisher. Okay. Swarm matches. Not terrible. Those look like bullets. They definitely are bullets. Need a gun though for them to be useful. Doesn't look like there are guns in here. Really need a drink. Got it. I'm aware. I am aware of my needs. I'm totally gonna die. Should probably just log out right here. I think I'm gonna be done for the night. But certainly an interesting little bit of DayZ. Got a little bit of supplies. Probably die from starvation and thirst.
I'm gonna sleep later, guys.
Whatever. Later, dude.
See ya, bro.
Let me know when you want to get lunch, Colin.
Yeah.